What's going on, guys? Axalon here, back with more Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Now, last time, in the last important episode, that kind of little side adventure I did with the rocket launcher, which I've put up, we were at Rivet City, but we came back here to finish this stupid Wasteland Survival Guide quest.
Hey, don't mind
blah blah blah. Last part is researching local history.
Yes, Rivet Cities in particular. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started. Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
You have anything good for me since the last time? That's interesting. But no.
Good hunting!
Okay, let's head out to...
God bless the...
Shut up. Alright, we're gonna change tacks here a bit. We're gonna hit the main quest up. Actually, no. First, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's find... Find this boy a home here on this floating aircraft carrier.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So you're on the council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
You think he's a threat?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room... Well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
I think he gives you like a Deathclaw gauntlet schematic or something, in which case, even though this is a good karma playthrough, I'm probably going to support him. How about the history?
Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave?
Hasn't it been around longer?
That's just
Oh,
a
it was a 50%
technicality,
chance,
really.
come on.
This wasn't what you'd call a settlement until I whipped them all into shape. More of a camp, really. But I suppose if you really care about what they have to say, you could grill some of the hangar deck rabble. Don't expect a speck of truth from them, especially not that bartending crone, Belle Bonnie. She tells the most disgusting lies.
That makes sense.
Precisely. After sponsoring the settlement and organizing the city council, I took my rightful place at its head. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. People would complain if we didn't at least say that. But you and I know better, don't we? I'll...
Okay.
Straight to...
What do you got? Leather armor. You have nothing.
Is there a problem?
Oh, there will be with you soon.
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I?
They call me Shrapnel.
Blah, blah, blah. Nothing better than the kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by. What's that?
You can't repair.
History?
He doesn't care.
What you looking for?
Alright. Anything good? I haven't seen any of these recently. You have 2 of them. Ooh, a plasma pistol. Power fists. A scope. I'll buy all his junk as well. It's free. I can make some ammo with it.
Another satisfied
There we go. Now, back to the quest at hand. Okay, now it's just trolling me. That's always a science lab. We'll come back here later. Empty.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are...
Hello.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
I'm listening.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
What's the job?
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
What's this got to do with me?
You're helping me retrieve this android. aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated.
Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Any suggestions?
Like I've said, I suspect
Yeah, you
he's
said
had
that already.
Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
This quest is interesting because this is probably the closest thing besides the Brotherhood of Steel to tie into Fallout 4.
Of course you do.
You.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Have you seen him?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. My bad. What do you know about history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Shut up.
Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Where's he gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Good luck, find...
Blah, blah, blah. Give me... Oh, wait. It's intelligence. I'm a fool. Whatever. Alright, now she's over here. I think she's upstairs. Wait, no. She's downstairs.
You've had too much, Trini.
Now we wait. Or not. I could have sworn she was down here, but whatever.
What'll you have? I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
Bannon said this.
Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead, or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight.
Later.
I'll be...
I just want to find this kid's, like, aunt or whatever. Oh wait, no. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go upstairs, not the bar.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Alright, we'll just wait. You.
Yes, sir?
You.
I'm eating right now. If you're hurt, I'll be back in the clinic shortly.
Sir!
You.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
Blah, blah, blah. I have a kid.
Why should I tell... Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I'll send him along.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Great. Now...
Sir!
Well, that was quick. I hack like the wind. Hello.
This is a medical clinic. Please don't disturb any of my patients.
I'm gonna save just because A, I'm about to steal all his stuff, and B, I want to get caught. I do not want to get caught, rather.
Stop, thief!
What? You did not see me. What lies?
Tamper with that, and we're going to have... You don't look hurt. What can I do for you? That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax. Someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure. Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the wasteland. None of us believed it. Take...
Now I'm really gonna take all your stuff.
Should check in with my guests.
Think I'll go get some lunch.
Yes, you float on over there.
So noisy last night.
Shut up.
Hey.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old city.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls. Maybe I'll get Buckingham to fix me some heat.
Alright, where are we at now?
One of the new immigrants died of radiation.
Don't touch the vegetables. They're fragile.
Alright, so now let's go find the other guy.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix is something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good chems.
I'll try that.
Nope, nope, wrong way. Alright, so now we gotta exit the ship and then go around. Basically over here. Did I loot all this stuff? I can't remember. I did not. I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped off the bridge. Crap, how do I get back up? I know how to get back up.
Hello, mister.
Shut up. Now. I've got the recharger rifle. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Or not get rid of it, but put it away. We're about to fight some more Mirelurks. You know how they get. I can get down. And there's an entrance right over here. And I gotta be quick before I run out of air. Actually, let's go ahead and... There, the Zhuan Long actually deals with them pretty nicely. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, hello. That opens that door there. It's a shortcut. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna throw a grenade over there. Another trap. This is a house of horrors here. That's a trap. Wonder if I can disarm it. Can't remember if duct tape was used for anything. Actually, I think this is it. Where are you, old man? Tell me your secrets. There you are.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
Oh my god, I have to... Tell me about the history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
You know the truth.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Yes.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
How'd you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Do you have any evidence?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, now, hang on.
If you're listening to this recording, Zimmer.
Stay sharp. There.
I'll take those. What? No, I'm not doing anything. Not me. Seems he lives off the Mirelurks. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and leave real quick. Like super quick.
Good to see you.
Shut up. Where was the doctor? I think he was here.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer.
That's secure for a reason.
We just need to find
you came
someone
in here
with
on
the
your
skills
own.
and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his...
Shut up.
For Christ's sake, you...
What do you know?
Damn stupid idea, if you ask me. That was all just an elaborate hoax. Try...
Moira actually might know. So we'll finish the quest with her and then
What brings you back?
interrogate her about it. So what we'll do is just go ahead and rest. We'll just ask her. I thought for sure we would have that dialogue option with Pinkerton, but I guess not. Moira can't keep a secret to save her life anyway, so...
Are you talking to me?
No.
Any luck finding out how...
Got the real history.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
They cleared out the Mirelurks.
I'll bet they used some sort of chemical device to drive off the Mirelurks. Or a sonic device. Anyway, I guess it worked pretty well. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these. The next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
And now it's completed.
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Let me guess. Need me to print it.
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
Is it worth it?
Oh my! It's brilliant! Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
As a result of your painstaking research, your skills have improved. Do you know anything about the AI swap on that Commonwealth android?
Heard a rumor a while back that it was some guy named Pinkerton at Rivet City. Apparently, he's got some sweet tech stashed on that boat. What do you need?
Okay, now I can go talk to him. Whatever. Sell that. That. Nah, let's just sell the duct tape.
Good hunting!
So now let's go talk to him. Bum. What, no Talon Company today? Surprised. See, now that we've unlocked that door, we can just come back to it by circling around here. Provided there are no super mutants or anything that I spoke too soon. Gonna have to fight our way through, boys. Oh, right. Yeah, I have this... Did I not buy it? I guess I didn't buy it. I'll take that grenade. Whoa! None of that. None of that, sir. I'm on fire. Wow. I think I'm hitting the wall. Hang on, let's just hop up here. There we go, critical strike. Whoa! Ow. So much ammo loss. Ah. Now, what are you doing in there? Nothing up there. Oh, poor me. Lots of magnum rounds. Ah. That's what I get for being impatient. Missiles. Missiles. Oh, you're dead. I'll sell it. What? She doesn't need it. What killed... Oh, yeah, the grenades. Right. They still have planes. They probably haven't even tried to use them. Anything over there? Doesn't look like it. I could heal, but it'd be a waste. Old man. Android.
Good to stay sharp. They're everywhere. What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the Wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
What's she got to do with this?
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
He should be told.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise up against you and your human ilk. Sorry. Oh, sorry I couldn't resist. I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, now let's go wake up the android. Yeah, I totally just fast traveled here. It's quicker. Now, is he on deck right now? I don't think he is.
Good to see you.
You too. Alright, so he's probably in the marketplace. There he is, right there.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
You're a robot.
I had a feeling you were going to be a problem. I should never have let you in here. Is this your idea of a practical joke? In case you haven't noticed, I'm not laughing. Have you been hitting Paulie's private stash? Just what I need. More strung-out chemheads on my boat. You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest porthole.
Facts will speak for themselves.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed. I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Because you're a robot.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
Level up, yes.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
Let me kill him.
He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution. Don't think this gives you license to run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that bodyguard, if he gets in the way. Here, use my weapon. I've had it forever, and it's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
Carry on, then.
Okay. Let's take that up to 75. Let's do explosives. And hell, guns. No perk? Damn. So now we have the A321 plasma rifle. Actually, I probably will eat a couple of things. That'd be so embarrassing if they just die.
Hey, stranger. One about...
Your feminine wiles will not work on me. Usually you get ambushed at this point. By like a underground railroad for androids.
What else do you want from me?
The sooner you find my property... Really? You're making...
Okay, fine. Off with your head.
Him than me. Better him than me.
Ha! I'll just take it all. And that settles that. Oh wait, we're not done. We're not done yet. Ah, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a little bit of everything here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who said that?
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep. Maybe a quick fix has something.
Why does killing him get me karma, but stealing his stuff? Oh no.
Cindy's got all kinds of good chems. I'll try that.
Hey. Hey.
Yum. 200-year-old food, yes. So anyway, like I was saying earlier, we have the A321 plasma rifle, and it is awesome. I mean, just look at this thing. 46 damage. 81 DPS. It gets really good criticals. It's just awesome. But we're gonna wrap up by wrapping up, finally, the giant ant quest. Ah, there he is. Wait, no, he's in here.
I hope you found me a place to live.
Yes, right here.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Alright, let's see what we've got before we call it a day. Main quest and some DLCs. Actually, might be something in here. Oh, that's right, yeah, there's a safe. Or, there's a revolver. Whatever. Whatever, I'll unlock this off screen. Thanks for watching, guys. We just knocked out 3 quests in one video. We'll probably, like, do the superhero quest next or something. If I can figure out where it is. Maybe the 3-Dog will say something about it on the radio. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you like what you see here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one.